Production.
What's poppin'? We're looking at PLTR, right? Palantir Technologies. We got a nice, good-looking stock here. Inverse head and shoulder. The pattern is shaping up very nice. We're not breaking below this left shoulder, so it's showing strong support. We're creating a higher low outside of this falling wedge pattern. So we have this large falling wedge pattern developing. We break out to the upside. And then when we come to create that higher low, right from the low, we create a new high. We create this higher low outside of the pattern. We want to see that. Fundamentally, that's probably the most important thing you want to see, is that there's a reversal of the trend happening. What I like about the inverse head and shoulders is it indicates that there's going to be an upside move coming here. So when we look at this supply zone here, this is our first battle. Will we break up above this supply zone area? And if we do, I would then be looking for a test of this small resistance, right? So 1023, why did we pause there? We're going to see if that's a strong resistance level. So as we push out of the inverse head and shoulders towards that 1020 range, we want to test that to see if it's a strong resistance. Now we could pop, test that. What we would want to see, if it's strong, is to hold our previous resistance, that previous supply zone, right? So we break out, we back test, we hold to make our way upwards towards that $12, right? So I'm thinking not too far from now, we could see PLTR at around the $12 range, which would shape up pretty well in terms of seeing this reversal play out, right? So again, let's say we invert this chart. When I look at this, it looks like obviously a head and shoulders pattern. What does the head and shoulders pattern indicate? That we're going to correct to the downside. Again, this is inverted. So we need to just mark out previous resistance levels, and that will indicate where we could potentially go. So that is a major zone we need to pay attention to, especially because all of this large volume coming in, and we didn't get a continuation. That could be because the supply in this range is very, very high. So that's our next step. We break out of this supply here to retest the 1020 resistance. That's a breakdown on PLTR. Peace.